Alrighty, just send some stuff up real quick and then we'll get started. Let's add some music up in here. Since it's going to be kind of a chill day when you're sculpting, I don't have him to be able to talk. It's kind of hard for me to talk and sculpt at the same time, but we'll see. Make sure my comments are up. So I have my reference for Mania. Let me add that. Cool, fantastic. All right, cool. All right, guys, what's up? We're gonna be trying to sculpt this Mania head sculpt for this Marvel Legends figure. Awesome. And basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go for a more venomized, like open mouth, the teeth, the tongue, whole situation, which for me it happens not all the time, but has been represented like that. So I do want to show that off. Give me 1 second. I will add that. Let me see here. Let's remove this. Share screen. There we go. So this is my reference here. We're gonna be going off of this one. The hair is the opposite way from the way the Mania is on this one. I think we're just gonna try to mimic. We'll try to mimic this one as far as the hair spikes go, and then but get like the mouth, the teeth, and kind of like the little bit of a more of a snarl that this one has for sure. So let's get this going. Let me switch back to my ZBrush. Share screen, window, share. Awesome. And if everybody's, if you know, you've never messed with ZBrush before, it's a pretty intense program as far as things go. There's a lot to deal with for sure. You know, there's so much things. There's lots of tutorials to go through to get yourself started for sure. Sorry, get this head shape out here. Let me actually pop this head off so I have it also right in front of me. Okay. It's kind of hard to also see because it's black. Definitely trying to get used to this whole setup, and hopefully I can keep doing this more often. Again, we're just trying to get the head shape down for now, and then we'll start adding in some details. Right now I'm just working with the move tool, move brush. For the mouth, let's start cutting in with the clay buildup brush. This brush would be definitely beneficial for just kind of starting off your, like if you're going to sculpt onto something, it helps to build up the area, and rather than using the standard brush, you can kind of see it. I like it more, just then you smooth it out, and it helps you get that, I don't know, a little bit more texture in it too. So if you're starting off your sculpt, do the clay buildup brush. It is definitely better. Good starting one. And then when you start seeing the mesh getting too too low polygons, then it's when you want to start dynameshing. I will jump into the dynamesh in just a second here. Let me just get this a little further. Go up a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to my geometry tab. Where'd it go? Here it is. Dynamesh. Okay, and then you can change the resolution up as you need to. We don't need much. And then you can also change blur on or off. So yeah, what's this going to do is retopologize it so that we can get back in here, smooth it out, re-sculpt into it as needed. I kind of don't want to go too far in there because it still needs to be in the head. Let's bring it out a little bit more. And then let's bring the jaw in. There we go. Back to clay build-up brush. You know what? Let's work with. So changing your alpha is going to change the way it reacts a little bit more. So I kind of wanted a softer edge and around it instead of the squaring. So I'm going to use this circle one, alpha one, and then get kind of. Let me change my resolution to a little bit lower. You kind of don't want to start off with a lot. If you end up starting off with a lot, it's gonna be harder to mess with. Definitely better to go with lower. What's up, Nico? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a chill time right now. Hopefully you can vibe with me. Let's get this going a little bit more. Build this in. Very nice. Okay. Let's see here. We want this to kind of come in and out. Then we will have some space in there for the teeth. Let's mark out the eyes. So this is the Dam Standard brush. It's good for adding like creases. Let's see here. I don't want it's going too straight. I need to go a little bit higher up. Again, just kind of blocking this out for now. Let's give it some depth for now. Come on, there it goes. I've gotten so much more used to working with my mouse. That's taken me a minute to get used to coming back to my, my Wacom tablet. Let's see here. I feel like we gotta make this head a little bit further in. like that. Let's take a look at this. Come on. There you go. Let's turn my focal shift just a little further away. Pretty much what I want to do for now. I know she's kind of smooth, but I want to add some texture in here and then bring it back with the smooth tool. But first we'll add it. Definitely his jaw needs to come in a little bit. This jaw. Needs to come out, maybe? Let's see. It's gonna be a little bit while before it gets to a decent area. Let's see. Yeah, make the back of the head. This is a little bit too round. Let's make it a little bit more flat. This, there we go. It's a little bit better. Then bring your jawbone up a little bit, I think. Where the inner peg will go. It's like I'm only kind of working with a frontal view, so I think it kind of pain in the ass, but we'll make it work. Let's see here, it's dye mesh. Go up a little bit more. Okay, let's maybe throw in the spikes. Maybe that'll help us a little bit. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Head shape is just maybe a little bit too long. Oh shit. Forgot I'm working off of symmetry. If there's anything you guys want to see in the future, whether you're watching it now or watching this as a replay, comment. Let me know what kind of things you'd like to see, and maybe that could be a subject for a new episode. We'll find out. Find out next time on Sculpting the Uncanny. Let's see here. You know what? I kind of want to put it back to alpha. Oh, not too big. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yes, sir. It's getting there. It's getting there. I feel like this jaw needs to kind of come in here a little bit more. No, not like that. A bit tighter. Maybe this just needs a little bit more here. Maybe that comes out. I think the bottom needs to flare out, and the middle area needs to come in, kind of like the way it is. Okay. Let's do standard brush. No. Build a brush. If you guys have any questions when going through this, as far as like if you're wanting to learn ZBrush yourself, feel free to ask, and I can talk about it since there's so much, and I fly through my brushes quite a bit. And since this is a new computer, I haven't downloaded all of the brushes I normally would have that I've been using for most of my projects. I feel like maybe this should be a little bit thinner. Let's just smooth it back out. Then this can come back down. Let me see if I can't find another frame of reference from a side. Normally that's what I would want. It's just two things. Let me see. Let me remove this, and then I will I'll share this. Let's see here. All right, so let's add. There's definitely not much. I've only found 2 images of her in this form, which is that one we're currently using. Let's see here, this one. Yeah, this might be a good one. It's a little bit harder to see, but it's still pretty good. Better than nothing. At least the hair is still kind of off the side. You can kind of, I feel like the hair you can kind of fudge a little bit too. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, good. There's some other similar things. Okay, okay. Here we go. See, I need Marvel Unlimited because I need to get references that Google just does not have enough of. So this isn't too bad. All right, you know, I might just hold on to that. Okay, let me remove this, and then bring back ZBrush. I think I'll use that as reference. Give her that anime kind of My Hero type situation with the nose. Here we go. It's a little bit better. Alright, screw it. Let's try to get this hair going here. So for that, let's mask off an area. Turn off symmetry. That seems pretty good. Let's kind of blur it for the first part. And then we'll snake hook it so we can get a nicer point. Whoa. Jesus. Let's make size a little bit lower and bam. Let's see here. I think we'll just drag it out and then we'll fix it. There we go. All right, then let me fix this. We can use snake hook again. It might be a little too far out. Let me see here. There we go. I think that'd be better. Okay, let's mask off this next section. go. And snake hook. Oh my god, I don't know why it does that every time. Go. Just try to clean that up a little bit. Let's fix this. I don't know if I'm like talking too low when I do this because I'm like concentrating, so it's kind of weird to me here. Sometimes I'm trying to speak loudly enough. So from this point where it's super thin, and you can kind of see when I'm making it on one side, it's messing up the other. I need to turn off the back, or turn on the back face masking. So that way when I mess with it, it's only messing with one side. But you just gotta be careful with that because sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So you just gotta know when to use it. Like on corners, it's kind of a pain in the ass on corners. Okay, let's apply the mesh again. Let me see here, where's my data mesh at? Oh, let me go back down to 128 and then re-dye mesh. What the heck? I feel like it's not even trying at all. Let's see here. 64. Why do you not want to Dynamesh? Let's zero mesh it real quick. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Glad you can jump in here with me. Yeah, man. If Jimmy Woo was a girl and taken over by a symbiote. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's divide that up a little bit. Okay, come on. Please. Okay, there it goes. Alright, we're back in business. Okay. I just want to get back into this area here. Oh, wait. Oh, wrong brush. Okay. And then now we're going to go damn standard brush. Let me turn my stroke on. Set that up higher. So with the lazy stroke, basically it's going to give me a line, so that way I'm not working on right where I'm at. It's going to give me a little bit of leniency before it starts working. Okay. It just helps me out a little bit more. If I needed to find these shapes. Okay, yeah, I do need to buff this up a little bit more. Thank you, Chris. I'm glad to be sculpting again, too. I gotta get good so that by next year's Designer Con, I can actually have something to possibly vend with. Or whatever I need to do, but I'd like to have something done, so I gotta do this more often. So I gotta try to jump on here when I can. Try to sculpt a little bit, talk some figures with people if they'd like to. Yes, sir. Vegas. Yeah, you're gonna lose millions in one way or another, whether it's gambling or buying people's art. Here we go. A little bit of this. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's better. I know this still needs to get kind of fixed up, but let's focus on getting the rest of it in there first. Okay. Should be okay. Let's blur it. And then, sorry for the strobe effect. Very much unintentional. There we go. I'm trying to give him a little bit of like a curve to him too. Okay. We'll stick with the move brush for now. Pull that out. All right, last piece. A little bit off the side. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let's redynamesh. There we go. So I can fix up some of that topology here. Actually, we don't need that much. Let's get it just a little bit over here. And then we can pull that up. I wonder if it's doing that because of StreamYard has a little thing right here. It's kind of in the way. I wonder if that might be an issue. Why I'm getting that strobe effect thing going on. All right, cool. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Look at this. You know, we're making progress. Making progress. I feel like her head needs to be a little bit wider. Let's just make this forehead come out a little bit more. There we go. And then this mouth, I feel like needs to come back a little bit more. And then out, like that. And then this needs to come back in. Smooth this area out. All right, there we go. I'm getting there. Still, the forehead's a little bit wonky here. Let's bring the eyes down a little bit. Nah, it's going up too much of a bumpy head. Like this. There we go. It's a little bit better. Oops, get rid of that. On. There we go. Alright, now let's kind of define these edges a little bit more. Bring down intensity. Oops. Okay. And the fins will need to get sharpened up for sure. Let's see. Maybe I gotta grab with it. There we go. Just grab out the points. Okay, we're getting there. Let's see. Okay, for the mouth, I feel like I don't have my... Oh, nope, I do. Awesome. So I like using this brush that I downloaded. I gotta remember where I did it, but the reason why I like it is because it comes with this appendage that works well for creating horns, teeth, which is a good base to start things off with. Let's see here. Let's turn the symmetry back on. Now you kind of bring that out, and then I'll have something to kind of mess with. And then of course, we want to split it. We don't want the same subtool. And then, okay. Now we mess with it. Let's see here. Let's see. Where is scaling? There we go. This one. Scale out a wee bit. Then create a middle. Down. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Accept. Now we can move things around. So I guess it's like kind of on the lip area, and I'll just have to resculpt it in. And then I am just, for now, duplicating it, and then I'll go in and remess with each one. Kind of give them some asymmetry. And by duplicating, I'm just holding Control and then moving around. And that gives you another to mess with. And they're going to be all the same poly group when doing so. But you can easily change that by going to poly groups and do auto groups. And then it'll turn each one its own auto, poly group. And then I just have to go back through and poly group each opposite end. So that way I can mess with each one separately. But still be a little bit geom. You know what? I don't want to do it poly group, not poly group, but I don't want to be symmetrical. I gotta try not to do that. Let's go a little bit bigger with this one. Actually, no. Let's go with this one. Cool. There we go. Try to make sure I recenter it. Bam. Okay. Damn, it's almost an hour already. Not too bad so far. You just go back in here. Bring this eye part down here. There we go. Then this will go in and then up and around. Bam. I have teeth. That's what it looks like to me. Just doofy ass teeth. Not too shabby though. Let's see here. Yes. Dope. Oops. There we go. All right, cool. Oh, shit. Oops, switched over. Let's, for right now, let's get the tongue going a little bit. Let's do a B. Let's append one more time. Turn this off. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my mouse for this. And curve. Then let's move this sucker out. Oh wait, no. Let's bring this out. It'll look good in a second. I promise. I promise. We're getting there. We're getting there. I feel like I might need to open her jaw just a wee bit more, or also maybe you need to open. I think I need to bring the top jaw up a little bit more. I think that's just too short or too long right there. Okay, let's open this though. Get some wildness up in here. Wicked, wicked. I like it. There we go. We got some tongue action up in here now. I can make these pieces as thick or thin as we want to. I can add another. Let's make this a little bit thinner. Thinner. And this one just a wee bit thinner. Dope. Alright, hell yeah. Okay, so let's split that off and we will dynamesh it. Oops. Dynamesh it so we have more to work with. Cool. Then I think we need to bring this up a little bit more. Yeah, I think that needs to be up a little more as well. Oh shit, I did not have it symmetrical, but that's okay. We can make it work. And then I'll just bring all of these up. God dang it. Alright, so there we go. There we go. That's looking better. Hell yeah, man. Getting the teeth up in here. Yeah, I think the bottom jaw, before I put the teeth in that one, for sure needs to come up. All right, so for that, let's go to the mask lasso tool. Let's lasso out the jaw area. And then we are going to, don't want this. Masking. Blur it out a little bit. Flip it and make sure we got where we want the jaw area to be. I think we can bring it out a little bit too. That'd be kind of cool. There we go. That's looking better. And then also I'm seeing this, I'm seeing the reference. I do need to kind of bring this part in. Yeah, that part can be brought in. Let's see here. Let's turn on symmetry again. All right, cool. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. So, you know, it's coming along. It's happening. It's always a rough start. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Let's see here. See. I think we can bring in the nose a wee bit. There we go. let's turn this back on. Bring that out. Okay, now let's work on this area a little bit. Oops, what the hell? Alright, bring out the tongue. Turn transparency on so I can see this a little bit more. It's not bad, not bad. Tapped in, baby. Okay. Trying to find this edge here. See, it went up and around. Okay, that should be a little better. Let me just bring this area in. Flatten that. Alright, not too shabby. Do this one more time. Alright. Let's do. Okay. Alright, it's not too bad, not too bad. Let me see here. Maybe use the snake hook tool. Oh. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right, so it's about time to jump off. But right now, it's been pretty awesome. I've been digging it. I think this is pretty dope. It's a good start. You know, I'll finish this up pretty soon, probably next stream. We'll take a look at it again and jump on here. If not, if I won't finish it off stream and upload it. But yeah, man, this came out good for, you know, the 1 hour sculpt. You know, I just need to finish up the teeth, and I think it's at a pretty good point. That was so nice. Yeah. So hopefully you guys can join me next week. I might be starting to stream again to within this next week. I've got this whole week off and the next week as well. So hopefully you can start jumping on there. But I appreciate you guys for jumping on here and you know, vibing with me, Nico and Chris. Thank you guys for commenting. I appreciate you. And yeah, see you guys next time. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Uncanny_sculpts. Make sure you tune in here every Monday at 6 p.m. Every Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be here either opening figures up, sculpting, talking with friends. We don't know. We'll see how it goes, and we'll just kind of build it from there. It's all starting new. But I can use you guys' engagement, so make sure you like, subscribe, so I can keep going. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So thank you guys. Deuces.